Oh, there we go. Hey! All right,
Hang on. I have to butt in. Some of these photos might have changed over the last week. I'm just saying.
Her that shall not be named. All right. So this is my beautiful family. So we've got Isabella Ray, she's 15. She's down at Queensland Academy. She's doing really well. Rose is now digital marketing for Zarafas. And our Jess is head of maths at Durang School. So very proud of him. So this is where it all started. I came from a little town, well not little, it's about 200,000 population, in a terraced house back in St Helens, just like the ones you see in Coronation Street, and I'm now on the sunny Gold Coast. Right, how my painting journey began. In 1978 I became an apprentice and I gained sitting gills, advanced sitting gills, in the London Institute of Painting and Decorating. By the age of 23, I realised that why work for the man, and I just set up my own business. I used to do a lot of cashies on the weekend, and it just wasn't working out, working all day for peanuts, and that's what I did. The early years were a bit hit and miss because obviously I was young, I was out having fun, and then a few builders went bust on me, and it made me realise that I needed to restructure the business. So that's what I did. And I started working for local schools, councils, power stations, McDonald's exterior work. Used to do a lot of big company stuff. And then I became a director of an interior company. And we'd come in an office like this, just ceiling to floor, and I'd project manage that. And the other guy would do all the desks and the rest of it. It was really profitable. Right. In the UK, I would employ anything from 10 to 20 people, depending on the size of the contract. In New Zealand, because we went to New Zealand for about 7 or 8 years, I had 5 painters and a gang of 3 plasterers. We got a lot of work, and then the earthquakes hit, and we got even more work. It was really profitable. I should have maybe stayed there. And I became an integral part of the Earthquake Commission, helping rebuild Christchurch. In Australia now, I'm building up my business, and it's slowly going from strength to strength, especially with the help of this group. And I can see a bright future for it, so it's good. Networking, this is what's really important to me. That's how I like to grow my business. Huge thanks to Glenn Bossy, who originally asked me to come down here. The Gold Coast group, what we're in now, the HRGC, is the best group I've ever been in. I've been in different B&Is and different things over different countries as well. This team just works, and I love it. So far, I've been able to use Rennie, Ish, Deniska, Craig, Sam, given work to Jason, the plumber, Jeff, who's not here now, Campbell, Sam, Vertigo Blinds, about $80,000 worth of work. And then big shout out to Marion, or Sake Marion as I call her, because she is really good at networking. Julie Watmore, Naomi, Campbell, Adam Bell, Kingsley, Malcolm, Tracy Hart, they've all helped me, and they've got me about $60,000 worth of business, and there's about another 15,000 in the pipeline. So it's a really great group, and that's what we like. All the members of this group who post anything on the media outlets, which is great because then it validates my business. And just like touching on the referral group, what Marion does, I'm in from Coolangatta up to Pimpamar, and I just get, every day there's somebody asking for something, and one of this group helps me, so I really appreciate it. So, why do we paint? So there's 3 main reasons. It's preservation, sanitation, and decoration. So, preservation, your wooden decor is obviously on the Gold Coast with the salt. Sanitation, so it's obviously surfaces that need to be kept clean. Good examples, bathrooms, or even hospitals, places like that. Decorations, that's just to enhance the overall look of your interior, exterior of a property better than before. Because obviously, if it's not better than before, why are we doing it? So these are just some things that we've been doing. So you can see these factory lines here, how rough they were. They just got the people to do it, one of the lads from the warehouse. So we came in and made it all look slick, because obviously it's all to do with health and safety, so people have got to stay in the right yellow lines. So commercial work, so obviously Marion's given us a lot of work, and we've done quite a bit of work at her Boulevard apartments, which are a great place to stop. I've stopped there a few times, it's amazing. So we sort of took some old, they had curved archways in here, we took them out, straightened them up, and then as you can see it looks a lot better than, look at the view to the sea now, you can see it's so much better. So this customer wanted black feature walls in the bedroom. So black can be a tricky colour to get right. So I decided to use Resine Space Coat, which is a low sheen waterborne enamel, and it just produces hard wearing and it's the right sheen level for the bedroom. Now is that a video on there? I can't quite see. I'm not sure, I think that's a video. You just made it too big, I can't quite see.
Is it on?
Oh, this is how fast I work sometimes when it's when it's getting towards the beer o'clock, like, you know. But it looked really good, and I've got some of that on my website, that picture. Anyway, moving forward. Oh.
Was that like a chalkboard they wanted?
Yeah. That was a bedroom wall.
Oh, right.
They've got black and white all the way through the house.
Black in the bedroom, doesn't it?
I can now comment on that. I've been told to keep it clean.
Elaine was looking at me and said, "Oh, that's interesting."
All right. So preservation, sanitation. So this is a good example. So behind this red wallpaper there was asbestos. It was one of Naomi's jobs. So we didn't want to disturb the asbestos. So what the cheapest option, I papered over it with just a vinyl wallpaper, and then we painted over the top of that. So we got rid of that horrible red without any OH&S issues. Customer's really happy, so was Naomi. So the asbestos is fine in your house as long as you don't start disturbing it. So that's what we did there, and it kept the costs down, because asbestos removal, you start at 20 grand, you know. So small repairs, I don't really advertise all this work at the moment, but this is the sort of thing we could do. This lady wanted that removing, so we took it out, got rid of it, and then we matched it up with the same paintwork in the what the bedroom already was. She was really happy, and she's come back a few times. Wallpapering, so this is what I do now and again. I did one last week. It just enhances a room. I like wallpapering. It's quite big in the UK, maybe not as big over here, but no. So I've done quite a few bits. So feature wall. The woman wanted a gold wall in a pool room. So she wanted this effect, and it's normally crisscross, but I decided that wasn't good enough, and we did this effect here, which you can't quite see, but I got a heavy roller and made like a bit of a stipple effect, and it looked really great. So this was what the wall looked like prior, and this here is me doing it. So there's another video here, Campbell. Oh, where is it? There's another video here, quick. So this was me. So you can see the texture there now. There you go. So preservation.
That's so good.
So preservation, obviously, wooden deck area, outside. If you don't leave every year, then this sort of whole thing would cost maybe what, $700-800, maybe a little bit more if we got it from Ryan. I'm not too sure. I'm just kidding. But if you stirred it regularly, you can see how it's going like a bit bleached here, and then you can see the effect at the end of it. It saves you a lot of money, you know. So why choose MW Decorators? So I've got over 40 years experience, which you might all be surprised at. No. QBC license, current working with Chill and Blue Card, and I'm fully insured. You know, I've got painting certificates from UK, Australia, diploma in project management, and OH&S over here. Free, friendly advice, and I'm very good at colour, you know, matching the projects. And this is the main thing: I turn up on time and do what I agree. Thank you.